If you're not seeing the reality that you enjoy, are you excited about what you're looking at? If the answer is no, the only intention that I would personally have, make it an intention to get into a higher vibrational state every day, like get into a better mood. You may have to do some things to manufacture that in the beginning. The number one thing that I will say is the traveling that I've done and the volunteering that I've done in those different countries have put perspective in my brain to make me realize I have nothing to complain about. But if you haven't had that perspective in a while, sometimes it's definitely easy to zoom in and stare at what's going on. But when you set an intention to do the things to get into a higher state, changing your physical state by movement is the easiest way. If you're not happy, jump up and down, play your favorite song. When I'm in the worst mood ever, I don't want to do that. Your body's not going to be like, oh, you're so excited to jump around right now and listen to music, Jess. Like, no, if anything, it's like, that's stupid and I don't want to. If I do stay in that state, what's that going to serve? So when you know that that's going to move you at least to the next bench, if you just get up and move your body and then go get out of your space that you're in, and you will feel unstuck almost immediately. And I'm only saying, like, if you're starting from here and you're trying to go up, I want to give that example. There's a certain space that I would just make it's a standard, you guys. Like, if you live in a green zone in a high vibe state and that's your standard to live in, then when you dip down, cool. Like, it's no big deal. You're going to get back up. When that's not your standard, you're not going to have access to possibility in the same way. So if you want to shift something that's going on in your world, the fastest way to do it is to get into the highest state, then ask yourself questions and make decisions from there. Don't ever make important life decisions from a low state. The one thing that I would take away from this conversation that you can make an intention is get into the green zone, get into that high vibe state, make that a new standard, and you will fall off. Don't worry. And you will get back up. You're going to keep walking into the deep end, and you're going to keep floating, and you're going to keep being able to trust yourself and knowing that you can swim and you're capable. You can't learn and feel and trust all of those things unless you go experience them. So you need to go play. You can't just do it and just, oh, I'm here. No, you skip the journey, my friend. It's like, that's the whole point. You got to go along for the ride, and then make the ride even more fun along the ride, because then why not? You only have this amount of time on planet Earth. Why not make it as much fun as humanly possible? It just seems stupid not to. You guys, get into that state where you have access to all of the choices.